Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19 next. Tom Glavine is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The first baseman, Christian.
Next up, Christian Walker. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Rios is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate now is David Peralta. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. In there, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And we're just underway from Truist Park. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity. Caleb Smith gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Joe Rios. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First delivery to him. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
The right fielder.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now into the box is Chipper Jones, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Back now from Truist Park, second inning coming up, but first, here's Heidi Watney. Stepping up is Ketel Marte. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ketel Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
As Dribble Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. What a play by Chipper in time.
The third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Fouled off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0. And stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Ozzie Albies.
And now the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
So the next to bat will be Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. Now the first pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting eighth.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It was a 2 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
In now, Tom Glavine.
The pitcher,
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much at the plate.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Marte able to track it down for the 3rd out. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We've played 2. Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay, and we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fouled away. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cole Calhoun becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box, Carson Kelly. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Kelly hails from the prairie state of Illinois. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Caleb Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joe Rios.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
So now to the burn. Fielded cleanly. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he fouls this one off. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, number 17 for him on the season, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Next to stand in is Ozzie Albies. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. We played. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Ahmed. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in is Christian Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
David Peralta will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's fouled away. Peralta at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Hit out toward second. Albies picks it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And now pitch on the way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Acuna digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. In his career, Aaron is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And with that, we check out the team leaderboard to find out his current total puts him 5th best on this Atlanta roster. To the plate now, Freddie Freeman fouled off. 3 runs already home here. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Drilled right back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies. Singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Row, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We played 4 full. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here comes another 0-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Albies ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Up next for Arizona, Cole Calhoun struck out in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still 8-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup. And as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Chris Davinsky gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Drilled to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Hank Aaron. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's
a swing and a high drive to right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The pitcher, Chris Zavensky.
Geraldo Perdomo will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of innings. Yohan Lopez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those, D-Roll, where they say, hey, it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in his scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Marcell Ozuna stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back to center fielder. But he isn't going to get this one, and the pitcher's going to have himself extra bases.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Ryan Buchter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Glavine takes his lead at third with one away. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit. Another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one. And they're still going.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw just in time. And oh, that was awfully close. Up next, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And it's fouled away.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, David Peralta. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. fouled away. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Start the bus. They're down 15. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's up with it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire...
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And it's a foul ball. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The pitcher, number 47.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Tom Glavine. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. Hey, no ABs go unnoticed right here.
Alex Jackson is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Austin Riley is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Johan Camargo will also enter as he takes over at third base. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So here's Eduardo Escobar standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. One and 2, here it comes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. At the plate now, Cole Calhoun. 0-1 the count. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're in a wee bit of a hole. And now in the box, Dansby Swanson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The right fielder, number 44.
Stepping in now, Hank Aaron. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Peralta. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the blowout continues. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Stephon Crichton will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Rojas is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. To the plate now, Austin Riley. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Marte fields it cleanly. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder.
Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Diamondbacks are down to their final out now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Arizona, good night.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
19-0 the final tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tom Glavine with his fourth win this season as he allows just one hit through his 7+ innings.